Mark, today we were always going to write history. We came so desperately close to the perfect story, didn't we?
Yeah, and I don't want to be saying this every game, but hard luck story if you like. But the important thing now is that the players realise how good they were.
Yeah.
You know, we rode out up first half. We had to rely on our keeper too many times for our liking, but we still stood firm and showed a bit of resilience. Second half, when we changed it, we realised what we needed to do to get a foothold in the game. The boys, I thought we were a better team second half. I really did. I thought we were dangerous. I thought Harry Smith was unplayable. Kobe chipped in with a couple and perhaps could have had a couple more, but listen, they're a good side, of course they are, but just absolutely gutted that what happened at the end finally did.
What have you said at half-time, Mark? It must have been absolute genius, because we fell out of the traps incredibly well after the interval and scored a great goal.
Yeah, as a staff we decided that we needed to we want to play as two strikers, and but we didn't keep the ball well enough and create enough combination play to sort of get them into it. So we thought, let's do something that's a little bit different, a little bit sort of what we've worked on in training, but just match them up a little bit, and hopefully we can try and change the course of the game. And obviously that worked, but the players were magnificent in carrying that out. I'm really gutted for them. You know, we've now got to just take all the positives, and there were loads of them. 93.5 minutes of them. So positives into next game, and obviously Grimsby at home's an important one for us now.
You mentioned the positives, Mark. One of the main ones I'm getting for you is Kobe Arthur, 2 great goals, and he came celebrating in front of the away fans. You could tell what it meant to him.
I thought the supporters were magnificent. You know, I come out here about 10 to 3, and they were singing and shouting for the players, and that was brilliant. And they carried that on throughout, and just gutted for them. I'm probably even more gutted for them that we haven't got something than I am for myself.
Obviously, we kept coming forward. We could have had a third goal. Danny Whitaker, Harry Smith.
Yep.
Everyone was so unlucky. If we had scored a third, you would like to have thought that it was game over.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but listen, there's things we can dissect and say, oh, we should have done this, we should have done that for the guys. Listen, my players have beaten themselves up in there. They don't need that. We'll have a look at it on the video. We'll have a look at 1 or 2 instances that we could have dealt with things better. But take lots of positives into the week's training, and obviously try and put that into a good performance next week.
The game obviously hinged on the 2 late penalty decisions. What was your opinion?
I think we're not disputing that the actual fouls were penalties. I think the first one where the referee and the linesman's given offside, and then Swindon players confront him and he's changed his mind, you know. So with confrontation, it's took him about 5 minutes to probably get it right, but I'm not sure they actually knew it was. I think they were just, I think personally they were just having a little guess.
One of the main songs coming out the away end here was with Mac, and we're proud of it. Well, that included the players there. You could tell that they were really up.
We all are. We're all pleased and proud to be in this division. Pleased and proud that we turned up in good numbers today. I think we've put on a performance that they can be positive and delighted. The supporters can be positive and delighted about. You know, we should have won the game. Better game management. We should have won it. 3 points. Unfortunately, that weren't the case. But we pick ourselves up again, and we shouldn't even have to do that. We're just back into training. Realise some of the mistakes that we made, and we'll have a look at it, and really press forward now.
You alluded to, of course, the next game back to the Moss Rose against Grimsby. A great opportunity to bounce back from what is ultimately disappointing.
Yeah. Ultimately, you come to win games. We obviously haven't done that, so it puts a little bit on us next week that we want to make Moss Rose a fortress. So a good performance and a win would be lovely.
Brilliant. Thanks, Mark.